because I'll do anything I can. Hi guys. So, well, it's saying it's not recording. We'll see. So I'm gonna continue recording without audio. We'll see if it's lying to me. But anyway, I come with a book review. Yay! I'm in a very giddy mood. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Hopefully this won't be too long, but with me, you never know because I rambled. But anyway, the book review is on Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. And I'm just going to close that. Wait, oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm already messing up. But anyway, Stephanie Perkins is the author. There are 47 chapters. And, well, now I'm confused because it says Dutton Books, but also Penguin Group. So it's either Dutton or Penguin. I'm going to go with that. And the copyright says it was published in 2010, and that's really all I needed. But anywhere? I can't talk. Anyway, I really enjoyed this book, and I was surprised because I'm one of those people, I don't like chick lit books all that much. Like, if they're really, really annoying, I don't like them. But, and one of the my bad traits is I usually judge books on their cover, their descriptions. And I honestly thought, like, this was so gonna be a bad one. Because I have read some good chick lit, but I thought this was just gonna be a bad one. And the title, I was kind of, like, thrown by the title. It was like Anna and the French Kiss. Okay. But then I saw so many booktubers I love saying it was so good. And I was like, okay, so maybe I'm wrong about this book. And maybe I should give it a chance. And I did, and it's so good. Oh my god, guys, it is so good, and I got it stretched. Okay, it really is, and I'm probably going to be saying that over and over, and you're probably going to get really effing annoyed. I'm sorry, but it was. If you have not read it, I strongly recommend it. But I will admit, it's not for everyone. It is very romanced and teenage angst and all that stuff. So if you're not into that, then don't read it. So yeah, but it's good. So basically, and real quick, there are some names in this book that I'm probably going to totally butcher, and if I say them wrong, I'm sorry. So, anyway, the main character in the book is Anna Oliphant. Oliphant? Oliphant. I don't know how to say her last name, so yeah. And her dad is a author, which, and he sends her off to this boarding school in Paris. And in my head, her dad, Anna's dad, writes sappy romance novels, so in reading the description of what his books are about, I was like, so he's basically the Nicholas Sparks in this universe. Got it. That's how I compared him to. And her mom's a biology teacher, I believe, and then she has a little brother named Sean. And anyway, so she gets sent to this boarding school, and she does not want to go. She has her life in Atlanta with her friend Bridget, and she was about to start this romance with this guy named Toph. I don't know. It's short. That's his nickname. His name's Christopher, so I went Toph. Anyway, and so she really doesn't want to go, but she ends up having to go, and there she meets a bunch of people that quickly become her friends. Her neighbor Meredith, and then she meets Meredith's friends, who quickly become her friends, which are Josh and Rajmi, who is Josh's girlfriend, and then St. Clair, whose first name is a bitch. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce. I tried, because there are parts in the book where it tells you, like, in a way it kind of sounds it out, so you could try to say his name, but I still don't. I say Etney, which I don't think is wrong. I think is wrong. So if anyone knows how to pronounce his name, please tell me. But I'm probably just going to keep calling him St. Clair. So, yeah. But anyway, Anna and there will be spoilers. Spoilers! A dozen. So, Anna meets all these people, and she starts to grow close with them, especially St. Clair. And she starts to feel things for St. Clair, but there is one big problem, one huge problem. St. Clair has a girlfriend named Ellie. And the other problem being that Meredith has a huge crush on St. Clair. But once again, there's Ellie, and so neither of them can really do anything about it. But yeah, so basically the book's just about her new life in Paris, because she doesn't speak a lick of French, and her having to survive this school year, and also having to deal with the fact that she's falling in love with Sinclair. But she can't have him because he's got a girlfriend. So, yeah. But, okay, anyway, so that's the basic storyline. But, the story's really good. Like, from the beginning, from the review that I'd seen, I knew that, you know, the main, like, love story was going to be between Anna and Sinclair, which it is. But you also have other love stories. Like I said, you have Meredith, who had the crush on Sinclair, and then you have this really mean, bitchy girl named Amanda who likes Sinclair, and then you have Ellie, who's Sinclair's girlfriend, and then you have that Anna likes Sinclair, and then you just have Josh and Rajmi, who make out all the time and argue all the time. And then you also have the fact that Anna still has feelings for Toph back home in Atlanta. And yeah, there's just a lot of, like, oh my god, there are so many people that like each other and love each other. It's ridiculous. But it's not that hard to follow. But yeah, so Anna starts falling for Sinclair. And she doesn't know what to do because she wants to keep her friendship with him. And also, she knows she can't have him because he's got Ellie, and she has feelings for Toph still. So, it makes it very weird and sometimes awkward situations. But then, Anna goes home to Atlanta during, I think, Christmas break? Was it? I can't remember what break. I'm pretty sure it's Christmas break. And her friend, Bridget, who's her best friend, is, plays in the band that Toph's in on the drums. And she goes to their first gig, and it's all great time. They do a great job. And at the end of the set, Toph said, you know, he's introducing the band, and he says Bridget, and he said something like, don't think about, he basically, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he basically, you know, admits that he's screwing Bridget, that's his girlfriend. And Anna just cannot believe that Bridget would do that to her, and that Toph would do that to her, and Toph's just a jackass. And then when she gets back to Paris, she has to not only deal with the feeling of betrayal and sadness about what happened with Bridget and Toph, but she still has feelings for Sinclair, and she starts getting angry and upset that, you know, they kind of are flirting and they're having more, like, sexual tension, and he's arguing with Ellie a lot more, and she just doesn't understand why he won't break up with Ellie and be with her, in a way. And then they have this big blowout at her birthday because she gets drunk for the first time, and she just basically lets him have it, saying, you know, why are you still with her? And, you know, and then they have later drama because they finally do kiss, and then Meredith catches them, and then Meredith hates both Sinclair and Anna, and then you kind of see that, oh my god, it's the same situation that Anna was in with Bridget and Toph. So it kind of just makes Anna rethink her feelings towards Bridget, and then also she tries to figure out what's going on with her friendship with Meredith. Can she fix it? And there's just so much. And on top of that, Sinclair's mom has cancer, and his dad is a dickhead and won't let him see her. So there is just so much drama and angst, and I loved every minute of it. And yeah. And there were some times where I just was like, really, guys, come on, at some of the misunderstandings or arguments they had, because I was like, if you just talk to each other, you could totally figure this out and stop bitching. They just had so much of that, and yeah. But overall, I'm just gonna stop because I just realized this has probably been rambling incoherently, which it probably was, and yeah. But anyway, I would give the book probably about a 4.5 out of 5. And the reason it's not a 5 is probably because, like I said, the parts where I was like, oh my god, just talk to each other. and everything will be fine. Stop being stupid. But I do like Stephanie Perkins' writing. Yesterday I bought Lola and the Boy Next Door, so I can't wait to start that one. And I can't remember what I was gonna say. And it is a quick read. Like I bought it, and then the next day I started reading it, and I read it in a day. It was that good. I just could not put it down. So yeah. So like I said, I strongly recommend it. If you haven't read it, read it. If you have read it, read it again. I don't know. But yeah. So tell me if you've read it. Tell me what you thought of it below. I'd love to talk to you about it. And yeah, so that's it. Until my next review, which should be soon. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Until next time. Bye, guys.